Ooh, not quite working. Give me a sec. I need to do that. Unfortunately, it's an old game, so there we go. Excuse me. Yes, welcome to the stream. Yes, it's oh, I've got to enable desktop audio. Give me a sec again. Ooh, and I need to mute the stream from my end. There we go. So it's an older game, and it kind of locks you into full screen on one of the monitors. So yes, but yes, this is Startopia, and yes, my name is Berkeley, and yeah, we're going to be playing this today. This is actually my favourite game. It's a little bit dated, which is the reason why it doesn't work with well, many things anymore. But yes, we'll be playing through all the missions, as many as we can, in about 4 hours. So yeah, let's see how we get on. We're playing the Guerrillan Workers' Party. This is the I have to remember all the controls.
This glistening before you like a jewel is the Grulian way station. I welcome you to it. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Val, a virtual artificial life form. It is my task, and possibly my pleasure, to assist you during your time at this way station.
I do like this game a lot. I said I grew up with this, and yeah.
The mission assigned to you, if I may be so bold, is as follows. Your employers, the Grulian Workers' Party, require you to turn this way station into somewhere the asteroid miners can relax between their arduous shifts. I shall be on hand to aid you, of course, and I wish you luck, speed, and freedom from stupidity. Nothing will enter or exit the way station without a docking portal. You must build one with the hardplan crate provided. 2 crates containing scuzzer droids have also been provided to aid you in this task. When you've completed it, vessels will be able to connect with the station, and cargoes of goods or people can arrive or leave. It's vital, so you should start its construction immediately. Immediately, I said.
And here we are. Now, this game is basically station management, and it has got a lot of references to other sci-fi things. So we'll put the docking port. We're not going to have much trouble, so we'll put the docking port there. And we can just beam up the scuzzers. And they'll just build up for us. But yeah, scuzzers are reference to Red Dwarf with the scutters.
All species need to rest sometimes. It's a universal truth. So I suggest you build a berth containing at least 5 sleeping pods. You'll need to use the hardplan crate provided. There will be no sleep until you've done it.
This is a variable room, so we get to actually build ourselves. Now, the fun thing about this game is that energy is both money and power. So if you go on a spending spree, yeah, you'll be running out of power. And let's just make it a bit. Got ultra lamp in the middle, chronometer. Just make it a bit more fancy. It's not really needed, but there we go. Where's the scuzzer gone? Oh, there you are. Also, sorry about the screen ratio. It's the best I could do last night. I had to. Unfortunately, this game does not support. Well, window played natively. You have to get a official pads or official or unofficial pads to make it work properly.
A Lavatron is required. These units sanitize, refresh, and clean anyone entering them. Some races are cleaner than others, but at least with a Lavatron, you're giving them the option to divest themselves of all the germs, goo, and unhygienic horridness that they may be caked in. Again, you'll need to use the hard plan crate.
Basically, bathroom and cellar all mixed into one. I'll put it over here. Keeping all the essentials over in this side of the station. Well, it's sections
Things seem
now.
to be going well. My fears that you'd be a disaster appear unfounded. Waystation Zeton Setoyi imploded a while ago when its supervisor unprimed the flux discharge tunnels, and the static megaburst instantly turned the place back into star stuff. Oh, don't worry. The design of that place was nothing like this. Now to business. You must construct a dynamat using the hardplan crate. This will feed the population. At least until it gets much larger.
There's some aliens there. I'll show you them in a minute. Let's just make sure they can get fed. These are Grulian salt hogs. And they're just charming little people. So you get what they are, how much to hire them. I think that's how much to hire them for. How much he's carrying, how much to hire him for, and when you promote them and stuff like that. And you've got skill, dedication, loyalty, and you get a bit of fluff here. So CV for Shuffy Lugstone Dunker.
Your droids are working hard, as I have to say are you. However, you don't need recharging, and they do. A droid recharger is your construction task. Unless you are denser than an embryonic anti-quasar, you'll know by now that you'll need a hardplan crate to do this.
I may actually... Let's move that over. Let's see if I can move this. Repack room. This is a power booster, which takes money to basically boost the power a little bit. It's useful if you're not got a lot of money, but enough to keep that running, basically. So get you on there, and you on that one.
You show promise. Although you're not like my old supervisor, Senopus Varg, who once ran 4 vacuum mines while suffering from bastic flu. Anyway, all I ask is you wait until 10 miners arrive at the dock. It won't be long if my instincts prove correct. Congratulations, your progress is certainly impressive. An impartial observer might comment that you have the luck of the roulette playing Decapus of Axis Prime.
Or is this a bit of fuss like
your
that?
lack of ineptitude is a blessing, so it's time to open a new segment. This will give you a new area in which to expand. You may congratulate yourself, but not for long. There is much to do. You are aware of how the hard plan crates operate, and you'll need this knowledge to construct a wealth of new units. If I wasn't so cynical, I'd be quite excited at the prospect.
Let's open this up. And it's a bit messy in here, so...
A recycling plant is urgently required. Efficiency is everything in space. By recycling, you'll convert waste, almost any waste, back into energy. 4 salt hogs are required to work the recycling plant, but more of that later. Your first task is to build it in a useful position.
And we'll just pop it... Ooh. I want it there. There we go. Ooh, don't clean that up yet. I need you to build this. We can start cleaning this up. Ooh. Oh, picked it up. Thank you. Some of these are a bit fiddly to pick up. And this is basically how we get some free money and NZ from those who live and work here. I didn't.
Good. The recycling plant is built. But as I said, you need 4 salt hogs to operate it. Hire them using the hire menu. Remember that although it pays to get the best, it also costs. Let's write that down. It's a useful saying.
Let's hire. You got good dedication skill. Oh, Hazel, that's alright, don't worry. Still on the first level, so. Ooh, need to hire him. Got skill. He's got a mixture of both. Ooh, so stop using that button. But yeah, you can't directly talk to these aliens because just ask him. No, he does need health. Bit hungry. Bit messy. Yeah. See, they also have a nice little chat down here. Get him, and he's not particular. We'll have a look at you. Oh, get him. No, we're running a space station.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such a menial task below you?
Right, we need to clean up. Yeah, we're running. Well, we can get a restaurant later on, but we need to open up a new deck for that. But that's not on this level. First, this is just the first level, so it's just very basic.
Who are you? I am familiar with all the way station supervisors from the Grulian worlds through the 6 voids right out to the Caldean black hole. Must be new. In which case, I am Arona Dahl, most respected of the free traders. Delighted to meet you. Anyway, I'm in this sector offloading some late vintage mucus wine. And as I have a couple of scuzzer droids I don't require, I thought I should give you first refusal. You'd be getting a bargain if you took them.
We'll get 2 more scuzzers. They're a bit overpriced, but we need scuzzers. There we go, and help clean up. I said my own task is just to help clean up the station. There we go, that was the last bit.
As supervisor, I must demand your immediate attention. Some technology crates have arrived, and I insist that you open them without further delay. Today reminds me of the Grulian Festival of Crimbus, when a random selection of gifts and low-grade toxins are handed to the youngsters, who either squeal with delight or choke as their ventricles are temporarily paralyzed.
Right, let's just open up these. We get a Lavtron, a Birth, and a Dynamat. There we go.
You are busy, and therefore it gives me pleasure to interrupt you, Supervisor. 3 tasks await your attention. You must construct another Dynamat, a Lavtron.
The station
and
is
Birth.
a donut.
Your population is increasing, and if you
So it
neglect
does
these
actually
tasks,
curve.
you could face a mob of hungry, smelly, tired customers. And I wouldn't wish that on you, frankly.
Let's build 1 more of each. Put Dynamat down this end. Got space somewhere. That'll do. Yeah, it is. And where to put the other Birth? What can I put there? Not much. Ooh. you get variable rooms like this, and you get non-variable rooms as well. So, oh, we've got a Rona again. There we go.
I've seen supervisors come and go, but you look like you're doing well here. I remember old Migby Pariah. He looked like a 2D laser copy of himself when that bile worm eventually crawled out. Serves him right, I suppose. Listen, you don't want to buy it? No, I can see you're not into that. And the stuff I have is shockingly strong. Sorry, shouldn't have mentioned it.
I'll wait till we finish this. We got 3 decks, but like I said, this is only the first level, so you're restricted to the engineering deck, which is the outermost one. So it's basically only the bog standard and stuff like that. The entertainment deck, you can add shops and stuff like that. Then there's the bio deck, which is the last one where you can actually make terrain. So this game's a bit on the old side, so it's basically the main thing is just running the space station. That's still got a lot of nice charm in it, in my opinion. You can also do research, but we haven't got that unlocked at the moment.
The salt hogs you previously hired are good workers and in line with your current expansion. It might be an excellent idea to bring the total number of salt hog employees up to 6. Use your skill, judgment, and instinct to pick those that won't let you down.
We'll give this one a job. He's only got 2 credits left. And we'll give this one. At this point, it doesn't really matter who we hire. There we go.
It seems that you're either a competent supervisor or you're lucky. Either way, your station is a success, and you will not now suffer the fate of one supervisor many years ago. His name, I recall, was Migby Pariah. What happened to him? Oh, he had a bile worm implanted in his central eye. When it finally crawled out of his toe, it was 9 meters long. The Grulian culture can be cruel, but it's also rather beautiful, don't you agree? By the way, make sure all your visitors have adequate facilities. It would be wise to make sure there are enough facilities to service those aboard, Supervisor. Keep a close eye on the facilities, and build more if you see they're being overused.
Maybe another bath. Yeah, looks like we might need another Lavatron. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we do get different types of aliens in the game, but at the moment, I said first level, so only Grulian salt hogs. Oh, look, he's talking to a rat. And the rat disappears. You can hear them snoring. I don't really see much else which needs. You can do some changes on the buildings and stuff. Not too much on these.
Excuse my interruption, but I have new orders from the Grulian Workers' Party Secretary. You are to expand the way station into a communications relay post. I assure the GWP that you're capable of this. I hope this faith in you is not misplaced. Otherwise, we'll both be visiting the labor exchange on Prodar 6. Oh, grey travellers have also been granted access to the station. How delightful.
Now, greys to be very recognisable when we see one come out of port. Eventually one comes out of the port.
The GWP have
There's
dispatched a
one.
number of
And there's
TARG
another one.
communication experts to your station. Whilst members of the TARG make good workers, don't be fooled by their insectile nature. The TARG are a proud race. They would say haughty and aloof. The rest of us say miserable. Your task is to keep your TARG employees happy. Keeping employees content is an unwelcome but necessary part of every supervisor's role. Who knows? One day you may even make me happy. The new TARG employees need looking after, Supervisor. Remember, they're an entirely different race. Ensure your facilities can accommodate them comfortably.
Luckily they're not too difficult to look after. Here is a Greco Targ. Basically a bug person.
Two hard-plan crates have been provided. From these you may build two comm sensors. After all, if you want to expand, you must communicate with the outside universe. That's an old Grulian cliché, if you must know.
Let's stick one over. No, I haven't got space over there. You're not all that keen on bugs. Here's a grey. These are basically our space doctors. Yeah, this metallic mass in the middle here does actually change size depending on how much energy we got. Remember, this is.
For tearing you from your presumably vital work, but an emergency message is arriving via the comm sensor channels.
I'll read this out. Isolation. This is Subtle Suradani 5. Request urgent docking. Repeat it. Request urgent docking. We have a sick passenger. A VIP diplomat is critically ill on board. Request immediate docking. Yep. Isolation. This is Subtle Suradani 5. We're docking now. Thank you for your swift assistance. Stand by to remove the diplomatic VIP as soon as possible as we come to rest. But yeah, this is based a 2001 game, and it's mostly based off things like Star Trek, Red Dwarf, 2001 Space Odyssey. In fact, if you look at the spacing, it will remind you of 2001 Space Odyssey.
You know, we could cure that ailing diplomat if only we had a sick bay. What course of action should we take?
You are clearly a supervisor of great ability. I have something you might like. I've never offered this to anyone else, but I have a nearly new sick bay. It's yours if you want it. I never thought I'd sell it, as it was a gift from 4 of my mothers. But I like your face, so it's yours if you're interested.
Right, sick bay. And let's just set that up. Oop, damn. Keep forgetting which way the controls work. Howdy. Diagnostic unit. Put one more in this corner. Some waiting couches. Put an ultra lamp in the middle. Projector and a chronometer. There we go. And now we need to hire some greys, wherever they've gone. I told you all left the station already. Oh, there's one. Skill, no, he'll kill people. With Greys, it is important to make sure that their skill level is high enough to actually not kill everybody. It'll do. We'll also hide a diplomat. You can actually tell that he's ill because of the texture. So we'll hire him as well. He can't actually do his job at the moment because we haven't got the right deck for it. But no, he'll kill people. Ooh. He won't kill people. He will. He won't. So let's get a few of them. There we go. You've got a doctor there, and there's the patient. All variable rooms do have their own little sound effects.
Good news from the sickbay supervisor. The diplomat who arrived on the Zedum shuttle Surundai has made a full recovery. Apparently he drank some bad mucus wine. You, it seems, are to be congratulated on your handling of this delicate incident.
Right, and there we go. So next mission, which is... The game doesn't lag, there we go. The Grey Council. Right, let's get things started. So I'll put empty collector there.
Congratulations on your new post. The Grulian Workers' Party were very pleased, and so am I. After all, I deserve some of the credit for your previous success. Now the Grey Council wish to set up a space hospital within this sector, and it is for this reason they've called upon you. You have signed the contract that the Greys insist upon. However, I have checked the microprint, and there are two clauses you must stick to. Firstly, you must cure at least 100 patients. Secondly, you must keep the mortality rate 10 or less. You'll note a port, droid charger, and power booster have been delivered, along with technology plans to allow the construction of sick bays. Medical supplies have also been provided. Those unblinking fellows, the Greys, have been frugal with the energy they've given you. Make every last bit count. Before the hospital can be fully constructed, you must build the initial facilities. As before, hard plan and technology crates have been provided.
There we go. Right, sick bay. Right, the port, we won't do that yet. Recharger, you can live. We'll sort that one out in a minute. I want to do the power booster. You can live there. Right, okay. Recharger can live there. We'll get the sick bay built first. We'll want this near to the port. If you want the aliens to come in, then go. Put a lamp there. And we'll have enough door down to send. You can make a dance floor in this game as well. There is actually a disco which you can build on the entertainment deck.
The sick bay has been added to your build menu. This should make things easier. I'd advise not spending all your energy on building a huge sick bay. Start small and wait till more patients come aboard before you expand.
Yeah, but he spent all that up. Yeah, you do have to keep management of crates like this, supply crates, because if you leave them about too long after not being used, they go mouldy and then they become, well, basically rubbish. And then they can only go in the recycle bin. No, we'll do birth last. Lavatron. Lavatron over here. Dynamat. Here. And we'll get a birth here. There we go. Well, what we can do is start hiring from well, those that have gone ill.
Our friends the Greys have delivered a berth, Lavatron, and
Yeah, I've already
although
used
I
that.
applaud your skill at fitting so much into a small area, it might be advisable to expand into an adjacent segment. You have run out of a type of cargo.
That's because it's being used by the cargo bay. We'll probably hire this grey here if its skill level is high enough, because we can have 4 doctors at once. No, he'll kill people. Never mind. We do need a recycler at some point. Why didn't I get... Never mind.
Listen, do you want something useful? I have quite a bit of hospital stuff here that, fell off the back of a trolley.
Need a cycler. That. And that's probably as best as we can do. Now you'll kill people.
I recommend you purchase and install a comm sensor.
Oh,
This will
damn.
give you advance warning of emergency situations and influxes of patients. You would be wise to listen to me on this one.
Need a...
Brains are so inefficient as data storage devices. You are in danger of forgetting that you need to hire salt hogs to run your recycler.
We need salt hogs to hire.
The Greys have health inspectors who may visit at any time without warning.
There's
These
one.
people can close the hospital down if they find that hygiene levels are too low. Be aware.
Hire him. I forgot to buy the comm sensor, but never mind. Hi, you. You're always a bit on the expensive side. We'll fill this in later when we get more money.
The Greys expect you to cure 100 patients. Additionally, you must not let more than
That's just
10
a normal
die.
thing.
This forms part of your contract, and the Greys are sticklers for such things. Doctors, unlike myself, are not perfect. You should check the skill levels of those you hire. A poorly trained doctor is as dangerous as a Carisian proximity mine.
Right, this might be a bit slow at first. Right.
I see you branched out into the health industry. Wise move. People are always gonna be sick.
I need a comm sensor. Do that power booster, but we haven't got enough for it. Alright. We'll hire him.
The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
Basically just makes sure everything's all picked up off the floor. Main cause of mess would be the dynamat. It seems to be all... Ooh. We have enough money to hire him. Just about.
Your cured patients will want rest and recuperation. How about providing accommodation and entertainment for them? Your doctors will also benefit from having something to take. We have incoming casualties. 8 hurt miners are expected soon. Supervisor. There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I read? The Grey Council has provided suitable technology for you to
I'm skipping through just a little bit.
Facilities. Just unpack the crates to add the hard plans to your build menu.
Solar flares are good things, because basically free money.
Now, excellent work.
Right, now we have got access to a second deck.
The pleasure deck on this station is now available for inhabitation. You could build your new facilities on this deck. Although many facilities must be built on the correct deck, certain ones can be placed on either level. The Dynamat and Lavatron being examples of this. Use the navigation interface to switch between decks.
So that this is the entertainment deck where we can build specific things. Don't really have enough money for it.
The health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital.
10,000.
They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts. I, too, must offer hearty congratulations. Although I feel I helped a great deal.
Listen, do you want something useful? I have quite a bit of hospital stuff here
Lord
that
Love Nest.
fell off the back of a trolley.
Litter bins will help. We won't buy the Love Nest because...
You know, just the other day, a medical droid acquaintance of mine informed me of the advantages of a dispenser in the curing of carbon.
I absolutely love this game. Also, welcome to the stream, Lizard Soul.
I'm aware of this already and have avoided purchasing one for a good reason. Though I can't think what.
Alright, Star Metal. Let's build you there. Music's up. Oh no, we already got a music song. When you should say about voiceovers for both Arona and also Val is it's the same person.
20. This is certainly how things should be.
There we go.
A new alien race has come aboard. They are the Sirens. When I saw them, I felt a strange tightening of some of my metal parts.
Yes, the guy who does this.
In fact, I'm getting it now, just thinking about their smooth firm.
No fun.
You have
That's good.
successfully treated all the Salt Hog miners. You have received a bonus payment of 15,000 energy. Well done.
I've got to pop this down here.
You have run out of the type of cargo.
I'll put a little bit in here. Go up one. Little bit in here. Oh yeah, I did used to have the original CD as well. Many years ago now. I think I may still have it somewhere, but since it's on Steam, I don't really need to use it anymore. So, actually, let's build a dynamat, and oh, we can't build dynamat. Build a bench. Have somebody sit nicely here. There we go. Let's make it a little bit more fancier. But yeah, Arona and Val are the same voice actor. Just that through one of them, he is speaking through a fan. Now you'll kill somebody.
I see you branched out into the health.
Yeah,
Wise
one love nest.
Oh, he's gonna be sick.
Ooh, solar flare.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Right, love nest is.
The hospital is expecting 8 aliens with food poisoning. Be ready to treat them, Supervisor.
There we go. Right, love nest is. Basically, it's PG love stuff. So, nothing unsavory. Right. I'll just do 2 for now. Ultra lamp. Yes, wireless red lamp district. Right, and then we need some sirens to. There's a siren. There's a siren. Yep, you'll now hide. No, you'll kill somebody. How about you two? You'll kill somebody.
Has ended.
You won't kill somebody. Get to work. You're ill, so I'm not going to hire you for now.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? It is such a menial task below you.
If you haven't got health inspectors, they're fine.
The inspectors have arrived.
Now we got
The
inspectors.
hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave. We are in serious trouble.
Look, there's a bin. Why don't they use the bin? No, go away, Grey. Hi you. Hi you. Right. Always a bit deafening doing that. You can get a job. You can. Do you need some more sirens? You're now doing work.
Do you want something useful?
Little
I
bin.
have quite a bit of hospital stuff here that
Get
fell off the
Spencer.
back of a trolley.
We need enough power booster. We'll get enough power booster. Go upstairs. Right, what else do I need? Is Spencer? No, I can't use that here. Lift a bin. No, I'll pick that up. Yep, this is Love in the Game. For anybody who doesn't know, it's basically glowing red hearts floating through the sky. As what Lizard just mentioned, wireless love.
The health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital.
Free money.
They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts. I, too, must offer hearty congratulations. Though I feel I helped a great deal.
Right. Same thing. So, right. Let's see where we can sub this in. Move you. Move the clock. Bye.
8 aliens with a contagious disease are expected any minute. There is a solar flare in progress.
Ooh,
Shall I
solar
reconfigure
flare.
the collector to gather some solar energy?
Right. We'll just make a new sick bay. Probably easier. Right. Second sick bay. Diagnostics unit. Okay. Right, need to hire more greys. They're all upstairs, aren't they? No, don't go. No, you'll kill somebody. No, you'll kill some. Why can I only find people that will kill somebody? You'll definitely kill somebody.
Listen, do you want something useful?
Need more scuzzers.
I have quite a bit of hospital stuff here that, fell off the back of a trolley.
It's bad as female hospital again.
40 patients. Keep up the good work.
Careful of that. Right. Howdy. Need more doctors. Need more doctors. Got one doctor there. You'll do. Hired.
You have run out of a type of cargo.
No, you'll kill somebody. What I might do is stick these two things upstairs, but
Excuse me, but someone has just died.
oh,
This is a
damn.
first for your hospital. Still, you have to expect these things.
Where did they die upstairs? But we're doing well. Just need to find more doctors. Yeah, I probably should have clicked that. Never mind.
This is a nice hospital.
Scuzzer, I need you.
Extremely unwell, so
Recharger.
look after me here.
Not gonna buy that. No, I don't need you. I need you. More Scuzzers, always a good thing.
A second patient has died. You organic beings feel loss and grief, but I am merely concerned that the mortality rate
Where
is
did you
rising.
die? Hey, don't. Stop going to the love nest when you're ill.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly
Trying to
into
hire
the
more
recycler?
doctors.
Or is such a menial task below you?
Right, you can go there.
You have run out of a type of cargo. The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
Right.
Warning, 8 beings with blastocephalus are incoming.
That's the explosive one, so that's not a good thing.
It must be said that you're making an excellent job of running this hospital. I didn't think an organic could be as good at such a tricky task. You'll be after my job next.
Yep, you're hired.
See, as I'm technically your servant.
You're not hired. That makes weapons clean. It's mostly going to be around here. A little bit of mess there.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Go back upstairs.
The health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital. They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts. I, too, must offer hearty congratulations. Though I feel I helped a great deal.
Hey, this is a nice hospital.
More Scuzzers.
I was extremely unwell, so you could look after me here.
Right. It's really finished off this room, but never mind.
Your cured patient counter now stands at 60. Excellent.
Cleaning to be higher priority. Nope.
The solar flare has ended.
The room is getting a little bit overused. There's the Scuzzer when you need them. There's one. Go fix that. Good boy.
70 patients have now been successfully treated. Only 30 more to go.
Nope, you're a bad doctor. Doink.
You cured all the blastocephalus patients. For this, you get
Oh, good
15,000
grief.
energy bonus payment and their eternal gratitude.
Right. I think we're on top of things now. Could always use more doctors, but no, you're ill, so I'll probably leave you alone. I'm gonna finish off this room. What's that one? That's power. Okay. What else can we do here? I should really do that, but put off a bench over. There you go, bench. Doesn't actually look like a bench, but never mind.
Hey, this is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was extremely unwell so you could look after me here.
Let's buy something nice for once. That's about it, really. Yeah, put bad doctors anyway. No wonder bad doctors all up here buying things. Right, 1, 2, 3. That's something we want. 1, 2. I should put this upstairs. There, have art. Now leave me alone.
There are 8 other worlders with radiation poisoning on their way. We'd better move with this one.
Look at all the doctors. You're bad. You're bad. You're not all that particularly good. No, don't go into... Doctor, you're hired. I can live in the middle room. There we go. Do need more medical supplies.
80 patients. The excitement must be building in your mushy organic brain.
Yes.
Spectres have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
Nah. I think down here's fine. And up here's clean. These are chains. Oh wait, bit of mess there. Why can't I pick up? There's bins everywhere. Use the bins, you silly. Whatever you are. One more. Solar hog. So about the recyclers are still.
Hey, this is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was
This has been.
extremely unwell so you could look after me here.
Do we really need enough dispenser? I'll see if I can fit it in somewhere. Yeah, that can fit there. It's mainly downstairs I want it to clean up. Upstairs.
You have run out of the type of cargo. Great. You cured all the radiation victims. A 15,000 energy bonus is yours for such good work. The health inspectors are impressed with the extreme... There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
There we go. Doctor, you're hired. Get enough Grekatag. Might be useful. Ooh. And enough of Soul Hog. Oh, hi, you. Work. Have job. I think we're on top of things now. I'm just sticking things in the middle of the room now. How many more do I need? 5 more.
The solar flare has ended.
Seems to be doing alright. Where most of my scuzzers keep going.
Hey, this is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was extremely unwell so you could look after me here.
You have run out of a type of cargo.
That was nick of time. 2 more. I don't use this one. Look over here. They'll work themselves out anyway.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping
It's
it
not
directly
that bad.
into the recycler?
Is it bad upstairs?
Or is such a menial task below you?
Can't wait till we get better scuzzers. Oh, one more. Hey, just clean up here. Ooh.
Brilliant! 100 patients have been cured. The Greys will be ecstatic. If they have any emotions at all, that is. Still, well done! I offer
There we
you
go.
my heartfelt maternal congratulations. You have completed this level. I did think that you would be too squeamish to deal with the illnesses of the frail, pulpy, and fragile life form, but you've done well. Let's see whether you're capable of performing as well for the Targ. They wish to speak to you about employment, you know.
Right, next level. Targ Collective.
So, you've become an employee of the Targ Collective. It's not so much a job, more a way of life. Anyway, your task is to set up a cargo trading facility. You must then trade with any passing merchants and store 100,000 energy. Should be easy meat for someone of your caliber. The Targs have provided these hard-planned facilities, and generous souls that they are, will credit you with 50,000 energy when you build the energy collector.
Right now. W in the corner. Harvester. And port. You can live over here. There we go.
I have important news. The ever-gracious Targs are providing 2 additional segments, which you can occupy on this station. You will need to expand early in order to build a star dock, one of which has been delivered along with additional amenities.
We can get the basic facilities done first. Lavtron. Recharger. Com sensor. Mat. We'll add thanks for everyone's got a bed. I'll hire you. Hire you. Right. Could have actually put some of that upstairs, but never mind. And Stardock. Ooh, these are always big. I put you. Put you there. When we get some cargo bays, we'll put some over here. There we go.
If you hire some Targ communications experts, you'll be able to receive trade traffic. Administrator, I urge you to note the race of any merchants you deal with. Each race has certain goods they see cheap and others they pay a lot for. I have observed that our friends the Greys often sell medical equipment at lower prices than the other trading races.
Basically, we're just making money this time.
Sometimes other travelers pass by your station. If you want to attract such passing trade, build entertainments and fancy accommodation. Word will soon spread of the facilities on your station, and more alien life forms will come running, hopping, or squidging over to your port.
Here we go. Can I actually build anything up here at the moment? No, we can't. See? Space donut, we're spinning.
A merchant ship has docked.
Alright, what can we buy? Our sick bay. And one medical supply.
A merchant ship has departed.
Let's have a small sick bay. Say small as I build. Howdy.
I advise caution when buying from a Rona. He tends to charge much more than other traders, so perhaps wait for a merchant to come along rather than buy from him. Although my memory banks show that there are a few items he offers exclusively. You'll just have to use your judgment.
It's your old chum Rona again. You're gonna love what I've got to sell. And you know that I
Need
will
one of
sell
them.
at that cheapest prices.
Need cargo hold at a factory. And another scuttle will do. That's probably best we'll be
A
able to
stock
do.
take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 15,000 E. Consider keeping some energy in reserve for buying goods to trade. If you spend it all, your later earning power could suffer. I suggest keeping 10,000 spare as cash to trade.
Right, need a cargo hold. Cargo hold. Hardbound crate factory. Factory's gonna live over here.
A merchant ship has docked.
Sell that. Buy some of them. Do we have enough to buy a disco? Probably not. That's gonna have to be it for now.
You can build cargo supplies in a factory provided with the right technology plans, so you might want to buy a factory and a few of these technology plans in the near future. You'll also need salt hogs to work there. A factory requires 4 workers.
It's the only thing we've got, but it's at least something to keep them entertained. Yeah, hire you for later. One doctor. That's 7,000 in stock. Salt hog. No, salt hog, thank you, please come here. What can we build?
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Place is looking pretty good, eh? And I got some goods that'll make your eyes fall out and roll around the floor. And when you hear how cheap I'm selling them, your ears will drop off and slide back and fall as well.
Ooh, no, I'm going to get trader instead.
Administrator, do not neglect visitors to your station. They're a good source of additional income, especially if you remember to provide them with some forms of entertainment.
No, I can't do that yet.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 7,000 E. A merchant ship has docked.
Alright, let's do some trading. Sell that. Don't want any more. We get a second cargo hold, may be useful. And enough scuzzer.
The solar flare has ended. A merchant ship has departed.
Yes, I can't clean that up yet. I need. Who are you? Salt hog.
A merchant ship has docked.
Right. Sell them to him. Do we sell them to him? Oh, there's the upper scuzzer. Not yet.
Yes, it's me again, your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some tasty goods. What do you say?
Oh. Would like that Star Motel, but we don't have. Let's see if we can make our own stuff.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 9,000 E.
It's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
A merchant ship has docked.
Right. We'll sell them to black market stuff. Howdy.
A merchant ship has departed.
Slowly getting there. Now, even though this is a 21-year-old game, one of the original devs has actually picked up the game again now. So 21 years old, and it's now getting updates, patches again.
A merchant ship has docked.
Right, I want to sell medical supplies to them and pick up all these luxury goods. I don't want any more of them. I want to pick up. I can't afford that disco.
Stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 20,000 E.
Right, a disco. We have something to do up here. Disco's the easiest room to build.
A merchant ship factory has completed its production.
Right. Solar flare, thank
There
you.
is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Right, and now have a disco. Then it finally gets built. Come on, build the disco. Disco. And they're all swarming here. Ooh. Always keep getting caught on them bulkheads. What do they want?
A merchant ship has docked.
Comm sensor don't want. Power booster could probably use. Sort that out. Pick up the one power booster and stick it upstairs.
The solar flare has ended. merchant ship has departed.
See, they're now happy again.
It's your
What's
old
he
chum
selling now?
again. You're gonna love
Pick
what
up a
I've
little
got to
bin.
sell. And you know that I always sell at that cheapest prices.
I'm tempted with food supplies, as they are fairly cheap. No, we'll leave that.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately...
He was about to say 19,000 E, but well, we desperately need a recycler.
A merchant ship has docked.
And a not selling one.
A merchant ship has departed.
Can we actually just buy them? No, you can't. Right. We're 1/5 of the way there. What is... Nothing let in. You can go over here. I dare make some more. Graze, I like you.
A merchant ship has docked.
Right. Buy all of them. Basically just needed some more money.
Hello. Arona calling, how's it going now? Oh, I got some stuff I just know you'll fall in love with. Why don't we cut a deal? Buy from A. You get in low on the old energy, pal. How's about I'll give you a loaner? I'll hand you 20,000 now.
No, I don't need that.
And when I get back, you pay. Oh, I respect you for that. Debt is never a good situation to be in. Although I was hoping you'd be in debt to me because I stood to make a fair bit. Business is business, you know.
Not exactly low on money, so we're doing alright. And enough one.
A merchant ship has docked.
Yeah, love nest. Yeah, just make a small love nest. Howdy. There we go. Another salt hog. Look how tiny that is. Need more money.
A factory has completed its production.
Yes, it's me again, your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some
Don't really need anything
tasty good. What do you say?
from him. Nearly a third of the way there.
A merchant ship has docked. A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 25,000 E.
Now do. When we get to 10,000 again, we'll start the factory back up.
A merchant ship has departed.
Ooh, solar flare.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Actually, we'll start this back up again. Basic goods. Diddle-doo. They cost more, but they also sell more. Doing more hardware. Right, have got a basic entertainment district of a shop, a brothel, and a disco. Get back, get to work. Could probably do a salt hog. You're low money, have a job. We'll get some another
The
graphic
solar
tab.
flare has ended. A merchant ship has docked.
Alright. Howdy.
merchant ship has departed.
Definitely a third of the way there now. May need more cargo bay. I'll just stick a cargo bay over there somewhere.
Yes, it's me again, your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some tasty goods. What do you say?
He doesn't have anything which I really want. Other than maybe Star Motel, but I don't really have enough to afford that.
A factory has completed its production.
I'm going to repack you, and everybody gets out of it. And I'm just going to move you up. Because we need to stick another cargo bay over here.
A merchant ship has docked.
Now do. They're doing a bit more healthier now.
A merchant ship has departed.
Spend some of that making more luxury goods. Should I move this up? Technically I should move it up. Some of you guys. Right, go right after this trader. Yeah, I want to move this up to here.
A merchant ship has docked.
One scuzzer. There are a couple of them to there.
It's your old chum Arona again. You're gonna love what I've got to sell. And you know that I always sell at that cheapest prices.
Can't actually afford a Star Motel now. Which will buy one.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 35,000 E.
on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And we'll put the motel there. There they have stuff to do now.
A merchant ship has docked.
One more cargo hold.
A merchant ship has departed.
There we go. The cargo hold is nearly full. That is full now.
Hello. Arona calling. Hello. Arona calling. How's it going now? Oh, I got some stuff I just know you'll fall in love with. Why don't we cut a deal? Buy from me and I'll owe you a bottle of vintage diesel wine from the planet Terra.
No, nothing there.
A merchant ship has docked.
Recycler, thank goodness. Scuzzer, letter bin.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 40,000 E. A merchant ship has departed.
I'll sort that later. Right, cycler. Needing one of them for a little while. And we get
There
solar
is a
flare.
solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Let's make more luxury goods. Now have I got enough thing for the salt hogs? Ah, a few more. Give you enough to. We try and buy a second factory.
A merchant ship has docked. solar flare has ended.
Really?
A merchant ship has departed.
Also, just notice if there is a remaster of Steam 5 doing the voices of Hal, that could work.
Yes, it's me again, your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some tasty
Factory.
goods. What do you say?
Ooh. Probably make our own scuzzers, which we could use. Got one in storage for some reason. Now we'll wait for the factory. The scuzzer is tending. We'll get scuzzer.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E.
Yes, we do want you. Tech crate, that's what we need.
A merchant ship has docked.
I think that'll do, really.
A merchant ship has departed. This is an historic moment. You are about to begin trading with the
How much
rest
do
of
we
the
need?
universe.
We need
Remember,
100,000.
the ever-watchful Targ Collective will only be satisfied when you've accumulated at least 100,000 E.
Yeah, I think it's all to do now is basically get a second factory. And move you over here. I'll prioritize you doing that.
A merchant ship has docked.
It's your old chum Arona again.
See what
You
he's
know
got.
what I've got to sell. And you know that I always sell
We'll
at
buy
cheapest prices.
that and that. Howdy for Rainer.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E. I stopped counting after that, I'm afraid.
Right. move you over. And we have 2 factories. Hire more salt hogs.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Right, we'll get some more droid scuzzers, so 4 more of them. And look, hardware.
The solar flare has ended. A merchant ship has docked.
Pretty much just going to be buying as much stuff we can now.
A merchant ship has departed.
It's your old chum Arona again. You're gonna love what I've got to sell. And you know that I always sell at that cheapest prices.
Nothing really I want there. Really got no space there?
Stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E. I stopped counting after that, I'm afraid.
More scuzzers. May need to move the recycler.
A merchant ship has docked. A merchant ship has departed. A factory has completed its production.
That's good. What's in queue?
Place is looking pretty good, eh? And I got some goods that'll make your eyes fall out and roll around the floor. And when you hear how cheap I'm selling them, your ears will drop off and slide back and forth as well.
A factory has completed its production.
It's full.
A
That
stock
one's
take
full.
indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E. I stopped counting after that, I'm afraid.
There we go.
Cannot beam that up.
Need one more cargo hold. I may just buy it from Arena. Nope, don't have to.
A merchant ship has docked. A merchant ship has departed.
Okay. I wonder if people actually realise that I can't actually reply to them when I'm playing this game. Let me see who it was. Right. Salt hog.
A factory has completed its production.
I'll sort you out in a
It's your
bit.
old chum Arona again. You're gonna love what I've got to sell. And you
Doo-doo-doo.
know that I always sell at
Let me
the
get you.
cheapest prices.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E.
That looks
I
nice.
stopped counting after that, I'm afraid. A merchant ship has docked.
Let's fill up everything with luxury goods, cause yeah, I do really.
A merchant ship has departed. There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Somebody saver. Moving us over so our scutters don't have to go as far.
A merchant ship factory has completed its production.
And we're just going to buy stuff from him.
The solar flare has ended.
And that should be it all done.
A merchant ship has departed.
Yes, it's me again, your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some tasty goods. What do you say?
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E. I stopped counting after that, I'm afraid.
That one's full.
A merchant ship has docked.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Eclipse.
A merchant ship has departed.
Yeah, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just playing Startopia, which is one of my favourite games. I'm just trying to buy everything at the moment because what was the missing
This
requirement?
is an historic moment. You are about to begin trading with the rest
Oh, I
of
have to
the
sell it all
universe.
now.
Remember, the
think.
ever-watchful Targ Collective will only be satisfied when you've accumulated at least 100,000 E.
Yeah. So I shouldn't really have it all in my Oh well, I'll sell it in a moment. I was wondering why the missing wasn't ending. All these luxury goods, so I could just.
A factory has completed its production.
You're full. Right. Let's see how much of this we can offload.
A merchant ship has docked.
Right.
A merchant ship has departed.
Let's make us a bit of space.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E. I stopped counting after that, I'm afraid.
Right. Come on, next trader. My NZ squiggly thing's doing alright now. Have a trader. It is the salt hogs. Right.
A merchant ship has docked. I see that you have goods of approximate value to bring your energy total
Yeah, I
to
know.
100,000. Might I suggest selling your inventory and avoid buying anything else? A merchant ship has departed.
Let's see. Nothing really much we can do at the moment because we just need to wait. Take the
There
flare.
is a solar flare in progress.
Yes,
Let's just see what we can sell
Again,
him.
your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some taste.
I see that you have goods of
Yes, I
approximate
know.
value to bring your energy total to 100,000.
Oh, good. He's been lit. We'll be able to finish this mission in a moment.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E. I stopped counting after that, I'm afraid.
There we go.
I see that you have
I
goods
already
of
know.
approximate value to bring your energy total to 100,000. Might I suggest selling your inventory and avoid buying anything else?
High enough, Doctor. No, we don't really need
Merchant
to,
ship has
but
departed.
enough trader.
A merchant
Okay.
ship is docked.
Try and sell them these. There we go.
Your trading skills are quite superb. Perhaps one day you'll be as famous as Arona Dahl and twice as popular. Now to business. I have an offer from the Galactic Rehabilitation Authority. It appears they want someone to set up and run a convict rehabilitation center.
Next mission. The Galactic Rehab Authority. Right, what have we got here? Lockdown. Scuzzer. Right, we have got a anti-pack there. Which will stick in the usual place. Power booster. No, you need to be there.
Word has got around. The Galactic Rehabilitation Authority is impressed with your successful management of the Targ trading outpost. The authority is inviting you to process the criminals in this sector by setting up and running a prison rehabilitation colony.
Right, I'll just up. 5 for now. Port will go. Space for that. There we go.
Word has got around.
Yes.
The lockdown brig has been at Salt Hog
Yes.
and Gore security staff are on the way and will arrive once initial construction is complete.
Let's see what. Oh, we only got the one thing, so. No, I don't like that there. That can be. There we go. Space of 5 at the moment. Oop.
Good news, your future employees are arriving via the port.
Okay. These are the Kazvagorian. Basically, Startopia's version of Klingons. And every other violent race you can ever think of. Put Dynamite over here and a Labatron over here. Earth will have to be somewhere.
Security droid crates have been delivered. Prompt activation of the droids is recommended. The sooner you get these online, the better.
Right, oh, there they are. There, we've got some more scuzzers. These are security scuzzers. Labatron. Dynamite can fit there. Put ultra lamp there. We'll fill that in later when we get more money.
Basic facilities for your staff have been delivered. You should build these without delay if you don't want to annoy your workers.
Here is a security scuzzer. Basically, it's like a Mark 1, but with guns.
First convicts will soon be here. They'll consist of all sorts of alien races, who in this enlightened age have presented themselves for rehabilitation. Once on board, they'll be escorted to Lockdown Brig. Make sure you have enough cells to hold them all. You'll get a bonus of 1000 E for each crim you rehabilitate, but you'll lose 2000 E for each that changes their mind and escapes before rehabilitation or dies due to neglect. The GRA has signed a contract with Arona Dar. He will visit you periodically with additional facilities and droids which you may purchase from him.
Well, met Arona here again, so you're dabbling in the correctional facility business. Can't say I approve your decision to stay totally on the right side of the law, but never mind.
Recycle, we need
If I
one.
can help you. I have some equipment here you may be interested in, such as security scuzzers and security columns.
Let's move them.
criminal has been incarcerated.
There we go. Add a gun.
Extra personnel will be required as the station expands. A few replacements can be hired from the reformed convicts if you lose any staff owing to outbreaks of violence or other unpleasantness. Most ex-convicts will just want to get back to their home worlds, so you'll need to hire them quickly before they leave the station.
Need more cells. He's nearly done.
You've made a good start. Your first convict has been rehabilitated. That's 1,000 energy you've just earned. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Probably move this to port somewhere else in a moment. Basically, I want it further away.
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E. Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
Hired.
You've rehabbed 5 convicts. Good work.
Probably shouldn't have moved in, but never mind. I'm gonna move this. Right to
A criminal has been incarcerated.
this corner.
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1. I suggest setting up security columns at vantage points around your station to track the prisoners, in case assassins or saboteurs try to come on board to settle old scores.
With recycler. Up here.
Hail, fellow Galaxian. Your rehab skills do you credit, I hear.
One more of them.
I thought as a loyal friend I'd offer.
Warning, your energy is dangerously low. Spend it at your own risk. Remember that if your energy reaches 0, power will not last very long on your station, and what's worse, with no power, you'll automatically relinquish your command of this station. Get your energy levels up immediately. Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E. Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
I need more scuzzers.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Ooh. Is right. That's combat in this game. So I do need a security column over here. Also more stuff to do.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Right there.
It's no life for a free spirit, the prison game, but if it's what you want, good luck to you. Let me help you out with some legitimately acquired hardware.
It costs a lot, but I need more security scuzzers.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
So, actually, that's a countdown time. I need to get a scuzzer over there.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
There we go. Get enough one there. Get that one.
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E. A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Wait for a little while.
That's 20 rehabilitated convicts, Prime Administrator. Keep going. Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000.
Hail, fellow Galaxian. Your rehab skills do you
one.
credit, I hear. I thought as a loyal friend I'd offer you some equipment which might help you out. Interested?
I need more.
A criminal has been incarcerated. Rehabilitation successful.
Yes,
You
priority.
have been paid 1,000 E.
Who's waiting next? You're waiting next. You need to die.
A crime has been committed.
You can always tell when they're enemy agents because, yeah, they come up. We should only be getting criminals, really. He's going after that one. At least now that they're away from the
A criminal has been incarcerated.
port, we should be able to handle over here better.
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
Move you.
30 crims are now rehabbed. Fine work. A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Hello, officer. Sorry, I've always wanted to say that. Anyway, I've come into some good fortune and I've got myself some hardware which you might be pleased to take off my hands. Honestly, it's the best quality stuff.
Need more jail
Rehabilitation
cells.
successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
Must we can afford for that one.
A criminal has been incarcerated. Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
Right, get this one more.
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E. A criminal has been incarcerated. The rehab totalizer stands at 40. Congratulations. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Just gotta fit one more in there.
A criminal has been incarcerated. A crime has been committed.
Hi, it's me again, Arona. I happen to have come across some equipment you might be interested in. Don't worry, don't
There we
worry.
go.
It's all totally above board. Ahem.
Right. Any sneaky people? Nope, no sneaky people. Enough to sell.
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
One person over there needs to be in jail.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Now 5 people on him in a minute.
A criminal has been incarcerated. A crime has been committed. A crime has been committed.
Right.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Any over there which need to be done? Yes, but
A crime has been committed.
right.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
That's the most we can do. Are you just so we've got more people? The countdown timers. One over there.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
There's a Rona when you need him to be useful.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
There's one.
A criminal has been incarcerated. A crime has been committed.
Right. He's gonna be a threat. Off you go.
A criminal has been incarcerated. A crime has been committed.
Right.
60 crims have now completed rehab. Great work. A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Got some more over
Criminal has
here.
been incarcerated.
You can go. Two over there.
A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Hello,
Rona.
fellow Galaxian. Your rehab skills do you credit, I hear. I thought as a loyal friend I'd offer you some equipment which might help you out. Interested?
go.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
We can hire him. We would like to get him.
A criminal has been incarcerated. You've rehabbed 75 convict. Not even string 'em up Sark, the hyperspace warp judge, managed that many. A crime has been committed.
There we go.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Some stragglers.
A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Hi, it's me again, Arona. I happen to have come across some equipment you might be interested in. Don't worry, it's all totally above board. AM.
90 convicts have been... A crime has been committed. Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E. A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated. A criminal has been incarcerated.
Getting there.
criminal has been incarcerated. You've done it.
Hooray!
Wait until every convict on the station is seen to, or go on to your next post immediately. Congratulations are in order.
Right, I'm going to have a quick small break for a second, so just leave you on the menu screen for about a minute. So, see you in a sec. That's better. Right. Can I pronounce this? It is the Turrican Committee. Right. Remember, right, this is when we first get... No, we don't get the bio deck now. This is the research one.
The Turrican Committee would
Turrican,
like to
there
use
we
you in
go.
a more creative manner. You have the task. As you will see, basic facilities have been provided. As soon as these are built, Turrican scientists will be dispatched to the station. You can, of course, hire additional scientists at your own discretion if you choose.
Yeah, it's basically where we learn how to do research. So what we're going to do is put some of these up here. Just to keep all the messy things out of the way. There we go. And last but not least, a port. So I'll pop there. Right.
The Tarakan Committee is delivering laboratory technology as we speak. Unpack the technology crates and get to work building some laboratory facilities. There's no time to lose.
Doo-doo-doo.
You'd better build a lab facility.
I will do when I get the... Oh, that's great. Let's not make it too big because it's probably gonna... I'll probably do a door. Analyzer, which is the most important thing. Probably do for now.
The laboratory is where Tarakan scientists research new technologies and improve existing ones. Each lab supports a single analyzer. You place items to be researched into this. So get to work building one right away, but watch your budget. Overspending could bring the whole thing to a halt, as you might not be able to hire enough scientists to work there. Tarakan scientists have been sent to work in your labs. If you expand further, additional staff will be made available.
Oh,
A
there they go.
scientist has been sent by the Tarakan Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Excuse me. Yeah, basically two-headed alien. And this is the tech tree.
Now that you have a lab up and running, the Tarakan Committee would like you to research as many technologies as possible. For each item you discover or reverse engineer, they will pay you a 10,000 E bonus. They expect you to learn the secrets of at least 20 technologies. Think you've got the brain power? Anything that can be beamed into your pattern buffer can be researched. Why not try researching something simple first, such as a food or ore crate? These can be purchased from Arona, I believe. Not even he can rip you off too badly with these sort of items.
Get some more researchers.
Arona here. Oh, I'm not a scientist as you know, but I do have some equipment you may be interested in.
Get cheap stuff first. Okay.
May I suggest you make discovering the Siren Love Nest a priority? If you don't, you'll have a multitude of lovesick scientists. Not a pretty sight. Except to each other, possibly. Anyway, I believe luxury items would be a good avenue.
We'll do it after this one. This should be... that one. Are you? Because we will need her in a bit. I researched it.
Don't forget to build some recreational facilities for your scientists. Even eggheads have to relax sometimes. I'm sure Arona will help you out here.
Yes, by ripping me off.
Mr. Science, but I do know I can help you out with some hardware if you like.
I'll get 1 bar. Music shop, that's as much as we can afford.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Alright, when we can, we'll buy more desks.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the
Hey.
Turrican Committee.
Workbench.
Goodness, you appear to have researched your first item. Well done. You have the makings of a fine scientist.
Now, all of you get to work. Should speed things up.
Rhoda here. Well, I'm not a scientist, as you know, but I do have some equipment you may be interested in.
We'll have to get the bar next time. Ooh, don't want that there. We'll get that. Any more scientists we can hire? No. I'm just going to pick up that bit of rubbish. Maybe that bit of rubbish.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port. You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
Right, love nest. Do, do, do.
I've just got hold of some stuff you might be interested in.
Can't actually
Take
afford
a
the
little
bar.
look. You'll find it's all in perfect working order.
No, I don't want to beam it up. I want to give it that.
Researching industrial crates may well lead to a breakthrough in manufacturing.
Do the big thing first. No, make it a bit bigger.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee. You have discovered a new item that's
There we
worth
go, things are starting to go
10,000 E
get
from the
faster.
Turrican Committee.
Wait for it to disappear.
You've reached a milestone by researching your fifth item. Excellent news,
Fine.
egg-headed one. The Turrican Committee reports that anti-technology activists have been seen in this sector recently. Be alert. I suggest getting some security measures in place just in case they try to disrupt your work.
Hire some. Don't want to say thugs, but basically a small security detail.
Corona calling. You science boffins always need equipment and hardware. Have a look at what I've got for you.
Right.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Right. What else do we need? Sometimes it's easy doing that. Right, do need to make security items soon.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
Right, come on. Get this thing out of the way. I need to set up a second lab. A mirror image of this one. Close I can get anyway. No, don't want you. Right, what else can we build?
I don't understand you people of science, but I do know I can help you out with some hardware if you like.
Although
Factory.
most facilities can be constructed directly via transporter technology, some items need to be constructed in a factory. If you want to build some of your new discoveries, you'll need to build a factory and hire some salt hogs to work there.
Factory. Salt hog. What we really need is some scuzzers. We could have got something off there. That would be music shop.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Right. Yeah, we definitely need scuzzers soon. Yeah, look at this mess. Right. Maybe can't really. Sneaky person. Are you?
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
We lost one.
Alright, me again, your old pal Arona. I got on with some scientific, of things for you to look at. Interested? The price is good.
I really should grab one of them scuzzers, but never mind. Alright, there's one. Let's clean up this mess.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican
Thank you for the follow, creepy school.
You've just researched your 10th item. You are exactly halfway.
Also, welcome to the stream.
All the research necessary.
Hello, hope you're having a lovely day. Just trying to research all these things. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, I remember. Yeah, I remember commenting now. Might have been a day ago, but I'll just about remember. I've been asleep since then, so. And thank you for loving my design. Unfortunately, I don't have anything much than
You have a scientist has been
then
sent
a Sibby
to work in your lab
to,
and is arriving via the port.
Sibby Peak thingy, but yeah, I still like it anyway. Droids, we need droids. Give me droids. There we go. Any sneaky person? No sneaky person, that's good. More salt hogs. All of them.
Make sure your scientists are always working on something specific. Otherwise, they'll start improving existing discoveries. Of course, this is fine if that's what you want. But if it's not, don't let them do it. While improvements are useful, the Turrican want you to research new technologies rather than study those you've already discovered.
Let's see if we can try and hire more scientists. I really need more scuzzers. Sell me scuzzers.
I've got hold of some scientific hardware which I'd love to pass on to you. It's top quality
Don't
stuff.
want any of them.
Have a look.
I've just used one of my 2 scuzzers to get research for scuzzers. That's just improving. Com sensor. If they go over there, they can reset the com sensor. But little bin, diagnostic unit. So it's no sneaky people. I'm just hiring every Turkin as I can. Scuzzer, thank you. Clean this mess up. Right, come on, place it, thank you. Need one. Right, what things do I need to reset? Actually, have a quick look. Factory, that'll be cargo hold. Recharger. Sensor. Just have a little bin in enough one, so just quickly make a little bin. It's the easiest way to do it.
A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Right.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
Lavatron. Right, what do we need now? Lavatron will go to the recycler.
I've just got hold of some stuff you might be interested in. Care to take a little look?
No.
You'll find it's all in perfect working order.
Right, do that. Right, we need Lavatron, that was it.
A factory has completed its production.
Just quickly build a Lavatron. We need to build it first. Just basically gonna build it and then pack it back up again. Oh, sneaky person. Die.
You have discovered a new item
Hi.
that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
Pack that back up. Damn. Right.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
Cycler. I can live there. Right, what else do we need? That's still slowly going. Diagnostics unit. There we go.
You have discovered a scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port. Keep researching, you're doing a great job. There are only 5 more items to go.
Get a better scuzzer. Can get better scuzzers in this mission.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such a menial task
Alright, me again. Your old
Go
pal
away.
Rona. I got hold of some scientific of things for you to look at. Interested? The price is good.
Do that for now. For a love nest, we can get a disco. I don't want to talk to you. And for the music store, we can get a general store.
Research at least 20 technologies. Simply drop an unresearched item into the analyzer and your scientists will get to work.
Spencer. Got 3 salt hogs in there at the moment. And we'll hire another scientist who died. Why are my guests dying?
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
Should probably build a
You have discovered a
sick
new
bay, but never
item
mind.
that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee. A scientist has been sent by the Turrican Committee to work in your labs and is arriving via the port.
Right, just need 2 more, which is what I'm doing here. Oh, there's one.
Hello there. I've got hold of some scientific hardware which I'd love to pass on to you.
I don't want
It's
any of them.
top quality stuff. Have a look.
Is it full on energy?
A factory has completed its production.
Two sneaky people. Unfortunately, not all species will engage combat because the scientists, being scientists, won't do that.
You have discovered a new item that's worth 10,000 E from the Turrican Committee.
There we go. Are you? Yeah, so probably build a sick bay. Build a basic one there. There we go. No.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such
Upstairs.
a below you?
Are you? Let's build a second Lavatron. Always love the entertainment deck. It's always got nice music.
Success!
Ooh.
You've researched 20 items and are a fully paid up boffin. You can either move on to your next post or research the remaining technologies aboard the station. And to think they said science was dead.
Right. What is the next one? Kamarama Commune. That's a long one if I remember right. But there should only be 9-10 missions in total, so I'm going to probably stop for now. And yeah, I can probably continue this in a... It's not going to be next week, because I've got 2 other games. I can't remember what games I've got. Oh, I remember now. On Sunday I'll be playing... was it Cannon Fodder, which is a nice little game from, say, early 90s. It's very strange game, and it's basically you control. I know there's a recent remake. I can't remember what the game was called anymore. But yeah, Cannon Fodder's a fun game, but it does teach a lesson as well. But and on the Monday next week, I'm playing, what was it? Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, another point and click. The reason I put it on that day is because it's going to take a long while and I don't want to really play it late at night. This is when we first learned about the buy deck, so I'm going to leave that for now. So, yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream. I'm going to try and work out how to cancel out of this without it crashing. But unfortunately, it's an old game. It's 21 years old now. And like I said earlier, people probably weren't here earlier, but yeah, this game has got one of the original developers back on it and still making patches for this game because people love this game and they love this game. So yeah, always nice to have a developer come back. Anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely day. If you do that's pretty much it really. Feel free to give me a follow if you haven't already. Yeah, I'll see you again next time. Let me work out how to end this now. That one. So, wait, I'll sort it out in a minute. Alright. See you later. Bye bye now.